How you guys doing? This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis, and it's just been crazy. Man, people have been moving around like crazy. Teams are cutting surprisingly good players, and people are just moving around. Like, man, but the Lions finally come up with their 53-man roster, and they're still not even done with it yet. They just signed, recently waived, former Seahawk, J.D. McKissic, and he's a decent running back, you know. He's more of a third down back, though. He can catch in the backfield very quick. But here's the thing. Somebody's going to get cut from the 53-man rosters. So I will keep you guys updated. By the way, just look at the description of this video below. It shows a complete roster, for an updated roster for the Detroit Lions. But check this out, guys. I was shocked that, hey, Josh Johnson moved in and became the backup for Matthew Stafford. Man, they just signed this man a week ago. And he stole the backup role. They ended up cutting Tom Savage, you know, and they ended up trading for David Blough. The last preseason game that the Lions played was against Cleveland. And David Blough from Purdue actually did pretty solid. And they were like, you know what? He could probably be a developmental quarterback for us. So he's going to probably be our third quarterback if we decide to keep three quarterbacks. Now, for running backs, we pretty much already know what's going on with that. Kerryon Johnson, C.J. Anderson, Ty Johnson. Obviously, we waived Zach Zenner. And we're keeping the fullback that we pretty much drafted last year, and we brought him back again this year. T.J. Hockenson, Jesse James. We actually decided to keep Logan Thomas at tight end too as well. So we're going to go with three tight ends. At wide receiver, guys, we already know what's going on with that. Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola. Here's the surpriser right here, though. Chris Lacy came in and stole a spot, and Travis Fulgham came in there and stole a spot. Brandon Powell was waived. A lot of Lions fans really loved Brandon Powell, but Brandon Powell already found a home. I believe he's with the Atlanta Falcons, and then I believe he got on their practice squad. I was hoping that he would fall, but he moved on, so good for that man. He's good enough to play in the league for sure. Offensive linemen, guys, Taylor Decker, Kenny Wiggins, Frank Ragnow, obviously, Glasgow, Rick Wagner, Joe Dahl, which obviously we gave him an extension. He's done pretty good. Tyrell Crosby didn't really have a good preseason. But you know what? He's going to be coming off the bench anyway. We got it, Oday, and we got a guy who went undrafted in Beau Benzschawel. For our defensive linemen, Deshaun Hand, Damon Harrison Snacks, who we gave an extension to, Ashawn Robinson, Mike Daniels, Trey Flowers, Romeo Okwara, and Kevin Strong. Kevin Strong ends up making the roster as well. For linebackers, Devon Kennard, Tavai, Jarrad Davis, Christian Jones, Jalen Reeves-Maybin, Miles Killebrew, who actually had a pretty good preseason, by the way. Austin Bryant, who we really didn't see. He was kind of injured or whatever, but we're going to keep him on the roster. Darius Slate for corners. Obviously, Darius Slay, Rashaan Melvin, Justin Coleman, Amani, Jamal Agnew, Mike Ford, and Dee Virgin came in there and stole a roster spot, guys. So, you know, and I'm really happy for Mike Ford, too, because Mike Ford actually, the first couple preseason games, he was kind of rocky. He was getting exposed, but then he came along well, did really good actually against Cleveland. The safeties, Quandre Diggs, Tracy Walker, obviously our starters. Will Harris, who actually did pretty decent in preseason. Tavon Wilson and C.J. Moore came in and stole a roster spot. Guys, we cut Charles Washington. That was a really big surpriser. He's played well, decent actually for us for the Lions for past seasons. And for, obviously special teams guys, Matt Prater, Sam Martin, and Don, our punter. But check this out, guys. Don. Anywho, check this out, guys. People are being moved around like crazy. Like I said, we're still not done with the Lions 53-man roster. Like I said, guys, I will keep you updated. Check the description box below to actually see who's been cut or who has been added to the roster. Like I said, J.D. McKissic just got on the roster, so that means somebody's going to get cut, and the Lions have not officially named who's going to be cut yet. So I will be updating the description of this video. Let me know what you think about this video, guys. This is obviously, people are going to love it. People are going to hate it. But at the same time, guys, obviously, Quinn and Patricia, they saw fit for these guys, especially Dee Virgin and CJ Moore, undrafted free agents that came in and took a roster spot. So you heard it from me. My name is Maurice Lewis. Follow me on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Let me know what you think about this video. I'm out. Peace.